Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great response yesterday. And I'm so happy and proud to say that this has already begun with success. We have a few more tech presentations lined up today. And to begin with, we're going to start off with Mr. Francis Chen, Project Manager for Hiwin. Sir, can we have your camera on? And can you please unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
So it's a good morning for
Okay,
us here in India. I wonder what it is for you.
Good.
We've been talking a lot about 4.0 industry presentations happening, and we cannot certainly miss on to the team Hiwin. So here it is, Hiwin giving us the presentation, your best partner for Industry 4.0. So ladies and gentlemen, stay glued to your seats and make the best of all the information that's coming up in this presentation. All the best to you, Mr. Chen.
Thank you.
All yours.
Yes. So can I share my presentation now?
Oh, yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Okay.
If I'm not wrong, you need to use your share button. Correct.
Yeah. Just hold on. It seems there's some technical issue.
We'll just check.
I'm unable to find my screen.
Okay. Even after using the share button?
Got it. Yes, got it. So can everybody see my screen?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir, we can. Please proceed.
Okay. So
all the best.
Thank you. So Hiwin, as you know, that is a very famous company all over the world. And to know how Hiwin can be a best partner for Industry 4.0, the best way is to introduce Hiwin. This will be the outline for my presentation today. We'll discuss on 5 points. The first one will be a simple company profile and awards that we have received. Then we'll talk a little bit about our R&D capability.
Hi, Mr. Francis. I guess you are on mute. If you can unmute yourself.
So you're still on mute. You'll have to unmute yourself. Yeah, correct.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, that's all right. Don't worry.
Okay, so as you know that Hiwin is a world-famous company, and we are into the manufacturing of ball screw linear guides and a lot of automation components. So to know how Hiwin can be a best partner for Industry 4.0, the best way is to introduce Hiwin to you and share some of the applications we have done. In this way, you can learn more about Hiwin and about our products. To start with, this will be the outline for today's presentation. Is there a presentation issue now?
So I think while you unmuted yourself, we lost the presentation. Can you just get back to that? Yeah.
Can you see now?
Let's give it a moment. Not yet.
Okay, we have a lot of technical issues to resolve.
But that's what a automation show is all about.
Yes,
Having the
it
technical
doesn't.
issues and knowing how to resolve them.
Yeah, and the thing is, well, now we are back.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I will continue from the outline.
Yes,
Okay,
sir, please.
so this will be the outline for today's presentation. We'll have a company profile, then we'll talk about some honors and awards that we received, then some of the R&D capability that we have, and the most important part is the product applications. In this way, we can learn more about how Hiwin can be a partner, best partner for Industry 4.0. And finally, we will talk about the Hiwin philosophy. Okay, first I would like to introduce this gentleman here, Mr. Eric Stroll. Mr. Eric is our global chairman. So Hiwin actually is a group of companies. So we have in this group of companies, we have Hiwin, then we have Hiwin Microsystem, and we have Matrix, we have Mega Fabs, and we have Eterbrite. So there will be 5 different companies under Hiwin. First, we'll introduce Hiwin Technologies. Okay, Hiwin Technologies is located in Taichung in Taiwan. We established in 1989, and we have about 4,600 employees until date. And globally, we are located in 10 different areas, and we have 10 different subsidiaries all over the world. And the main product that we manufacture is ball screw linear guides, bearing, robot reducers, and robots. Now we introduce Hiwin Microsystem. Hiwin Microsystem is established in 1997, and the main purpose of establishing Hiwin Microsystem is because in 1997, a lot of mobile phones and automation and electronic products start to come up in the market. So to produce those goods, you need a lot of automation. You need a lot of electrical products like motors, XY stages. So we established Hiwin Microsystem to manufacture electrical products like linear actuators, like position measurement systems, XY stages, linear motors, servo motors. Then we have Matrix. Matrix is actually a more than 100-year-old company. Originally, we have 2 different companies. One is Matrix and one is Luren Precision. So in the year 2019, we merged them together to manufacture grinding machines for the industry. Then we have Eterbrite. As you're well aware of, globally now everybody is talking about green environment, talking about energy that is sustainable and also very, you can say, very eco-friendly. So under this situation, we have established Eterbrite. So Eterbrite is a company that manufactures solar panels, okay? And the solar panels that we manufacture is made of CIGS material, which is 100% cadmium free. So the name Hiwin comes from 2 words. The first word is high tech. The second word is winner. So if you're a customer, a supplier, or no matter who you are, as long as you know Hiwin and you're related to Hiwin, you are a high tech winner. This is the production sites of Hiwin. As you can see that we have 7 different production sites all over Taiwan. And the latest one that we have is the Chiayi plant, which is one of the biggest production site that we have at the moment. And this is our global layout. We can see we are located all over the world. So you can say that we can serve almost every customer in every corner of the world. So Hiwin, you can see that we play a very key role in the entire industry value chain. We manufacture key components. Okay, you can see in the middle that Hiwin is manufacturing the key components for the machine tools, and the machine tool manufacture the parts, or you can say the components that is used in consumer products like cars or iPhones or mobile phones. And this machine tool is also used in the same way to manufacture the key components like our products. So you can see that we are intensive capital, intensive technology, intensive management. Why we are intensive capital? Because we need to buy a lot of machines, high tech, high precision machines to manufacture. And we need a lot of space. We need to buy a lot of land. We need to manufacture a lot of factories, have a lot of factories to manufacture these products. So we are very much intensive capital. Then intensive technology is because our product needs to innovate and do R&D and improve every time. So we spend a lot in R&D and also in buying new technology and buying new machines. So we are intensive technology. And intensive management is to innovate. You need a lot of people. You need a lot of R&D personals. You need and to ensure that there's innovation every time. You need to have a good management system to be able to innovate, to allow them to innovate. So here you can see the product development. Sorry. Okay, so here, here you can see that Hiwin started manufacturing ball screw back in 1989, and then later on we also started manufacturing linear guide rails. And after 2002, we started integrate these products to have some subsystems and solutions like gantry stage, or you can say the single axis robots. And later on, we progressed to manufacture articulated robots and industrial robots for automation. And later on, in around 2018, 2019, we entered into the medical field, and also we started to manufacture torque motor rotary tables and robot reducers. The main purpose to manufacture these products is to ensure that the robots or the automation products that we have all the critical or key components made in-house. Here is a list of the Hiwin products that we have: ball screw linear guides, single axis robots, bearings, rotary tables, multi-axis robots, and medical equipment. And here are some of the Hiwin microsystem product. You can see that Hiwin microsystem manufacture very, very high precision products that is used in mainly used in semiconductor industry or in high tech. You can say in high tech industries, because in this industry they require products that can go up to nano level precision. So Hiwin is the latest part of Hiwin is not only promoting or providing products. We are also providing solution. For example, you can see here there's a BS total solution, which is a ball screw total solution for the machine tool industry. Then we also have our IR total solution, where you can see that we have the single axis robot with servo motors and the servo drives. That is mainly used for automation industries. So this is the Hiwin way. From key components manufacturer, we improve, or you can say that we evolved ourselves into system supplier. And now we are a participant to improve the quality of life and also to create more and more new products. Our vision is to be a leading manufacturer for total solution of motion and system control. So summing up the above, you can see that we are right now world number 1 for ball screws, and we are world number 2 in terms of linear guides. And we are the one of the only 2 in Asia who can provide torque motors. And we are also world number 1 supplier for semiconductor coordinated robots. And also the one and only company that combines motion control system and electrical products to make them into a total solution. So talking about some of the honor and awards, this part I will just take you you can say, go over it more briefly. Okay. This is the Taiwan Excellence Award, where we have been receiving this award for more than 21 years already. This is a very important award because this is the only award in Taiwan that gives credit for innovation. So you can see here that we have been getting this award for 21 years. That means we have been continuously innovating over the years. We also get award from from customers for you can say outstanding contribution in the PDC business. And our chairman has been awarded as Entrepreneur of the Year by APEA. And this IITF Quality Management System Award, where by getting this Quality Management System Award, is our entrance ticket to the new generation automotive supply chain. We also collaborate with Mitsubishi for factory automation, and also with Siemens. Sorry. Okay, so this is a clip from a newspaper saying that back in 2018, saying that we have successfully developed our robot reducer. A robot reducer is, in Hiwin, we call it the datorker, which is a very important part, or you can say a very critical component that is used in robotics. Not only in robotics, also you can say in many machine tools, or many, you can say, like laser cutting machines or water jet cutting machines. In the fifth axis, they would also use this product. Also, we have been received honor from Nikkei Business. And this Nikkei Business, they review a lot of okay, and when they review this one, they give an award, for example, to be a power performer or for doubling their capital, etc., etc. There's a lot of reviews. So you can see from here that we also been awarded by Nikkei Business to be one of the best Asia 300 power performers, and also Asia 200 best under a billion. And this is a special award from, you can say, is from NASDAQ. So we are also one of the RoboStocks global robotics company. So this award by Commonwealth. So now we talk about R&D capability. So from here you can see the first thing in our R&D capabilities to be able to do a lot of tests and simulation. Why we do a lot of tests and simulation? For only one purpose. That is to ensure that our product is safe, our product is qualified, and our product is reliable. So to ensure the above three, we have to do a lot of tests and simulations like dynamic simulation, repeatability tests, static simulation, live tests, thermal tests, acoustic tests. A lot of tests has been done just to ensure the reliability of our product, which is the most important. Also, Hiwin focuses a lot on patents. Until today, we have 3,138 patents. And in microsystem, we have 1,115 patents. And the third part of our R&D capability is co-creation. By co-creation, it means that we are not only innovating by ourselves, we also invite academies, you can say buy a lot of companies or work with our customers and suppliers to do co-R&D together so that the innovation can come from various different fields. Now we are going to talk about the product applications. As you can see, a lot of people, when they hear ball screw linear guides, they only think about machine tools. When we talk about robots, you can see you can only think about automation, but actually there's a lot of industries where you can use our product. For example, you can see here there's a Hiwin robot that is used in a smart coffee machine, where the robot actually makes a coffee for you. And you can see the Hiwin linear guides are used in t-shirt printing machines, where they do the printing for t-shirts. In textile machines, they use a lot of single-axis robots. This is a special application. You can see that Hiwin linear guide and Hiwin linear motors are used and in a system called earthquake damper system. Because Asia is, you can say that there's a lot of earthquakes in Asia. So a lot of tall buildings in Japan, in Taiwan, in Philippines, in the Southeast Asia, they use this kind of system. So when there's an earthquake, the linear motor detects the vibration, and then it starts to move the anti-direction of the earthquake. So if the earthquake is shaking to the right, the building will move towards the left a little bit. In this way, these tall buildings will be safer. So, and you can see there's a Hiwin linear guide and ball screw and actuators used in RV machines, RV coaches in the United States, where they use for transportations. In the business class of the Airbus seats, the Hiwin ball screws are also being used. In the electric vehicle battery manufacturing machines, they use a lot of Hiwin ball screw and linear guides. And we also manufacture VBS and EPS systems that is used for electric vehicle. And this is a power, you can say it's a power steering system. In the high-speed rail, in the switching system, they use Hiwin ball screws. In the metro gates, under the metro gates, they use Hiwin linear guides for support. In the cell phone manufacturing production lines, this is the most common one, and the most common part of, you can say, 3Z consumer product production, where they have big production lines that they need a lot of automation. So they use a lot of linear guides, total solutions, single axis total solutions. This is an artificial insemination machine. This is a project in Germany where they use Hiwin linear guideways for insemination. Robotic endoscope holder is a special product from Hiwin Medical. Because as you know that when you undergo a surgery or operation, the surgeon has to be very careful and needs to hold a very specialized, you can say, camera. So to hold that one, instead of holding by hand, we use a robot to hold it. So it's more stable. And this dental mold machine where they use a Hiwin ball screw and also the Hiwin datorker. CD scanners where they use linear guides and ball screws. And heart stent testing equipments where they use the Hiwin linear guides. And rotary tables for 5-axis machining. And automotive welding machines where they use Hiwin ball screw and Hiwin linear guides for the welding purpose. And 3D printers that is used in space. This is a SpaceX, you can say, a SpaceX project where they use Hiwin KK total solution. In semiconductor industry, we have a lot of wafer robots and EFEM. And this is a semiconductor inspection machine where they use a Hiwin KK total solution and with linear motors. And then wafer storage towers for the semiconductor industry. Sorry, this is a Hiwin wafer robot where it is used for the transfer of semiconductor wafers. And robots in you can say many automation production line. And Hiwin robots can also be used for machine tending and pick and place. And Hiwin Delta robots where they use for automatic labeling and pick and place in the food industries. And Hiwin Scala robots that is used in packaging and inspection. So from the above, you can see that Hiwin has been developing and also providing solutions to many industries. So to simplify the Hiwin philosophy, you can say that manufacturing is not a purpose; it's a means to satisfy human needs. Manufacturing is about service, which is also the source of innovation. So by intelligent automation, manufacturing and service, we are the best partner for Industry 4.0. Thank you. This is my presentation for today. And now we will move ahead to the Q&A session. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chen, for that amazing presentation. Of course, you gave us a number of reasons to tell us why you call yourself the best partner of Industry 4.0. So we wish you all the best with the business. And yes, we're looking forward to some queries coming up.
Thank you. And I apologize from our side for the disturbance that we have because
Don't have to worry.
now
Don't
is
have to
the
worry.
full time.
It's
Yes, thank
okay.
you.
It's okay. Mr. Chen, we understand. We're working on a platform where it happens to be a defaulter, and we accept it. And the challenge is to move ahead with it.
Yes, thank you.
And we're happy to
Because as
have
you
an
know,
efficient team who's moving ahead with it flawlessly. So we're really happy about that. Thank you for being
thank you.
part of this tech presentations. Thank you for bringing in your knowledge to our attendees. Just in case
Yes,
people haven't put their questions here, I'm supposed they will get in touch with you over
sure.
your booth while they come visiting you. They'll certainly send you some inquiries over email. Let's look forward to the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well,
And
with
thank
that,
you,
we
Ivy, for
come
the
to the
opportunity.
end of this tech presentation. And while we say a big thank you to Mr. Francis Chen. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are here, I'm glad to see the numbers rising. So yes, stay here in this room because we've got presentations happening back to back throughout the course of this day. Our next presentation today is the importance of cable testing in the industrial automation system. This presentation will be taken up by Mr. Roger Koo from Fluke Networks APCA Technical Support. Our next presentation is scheduled at 10:25. But till then, we're going to request all our attendees to go ahead and be part of this amazing Automation Expo Connect. So we've got booths out there, we've got stalls, there's 4 different halls. Everything has got huge amount of exhibitors ready to showcase their products, share details, and you can go ahead and make the best of the offers they have for you. So utilize this time to go into the various rooms, and we'll see you back here at 10:25 for our next presentation. As I said, the topic being the importance of cable testing in industrial automation system. This would be taken up by Mr. Roger Koo from Fluke Networks.